Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'd like to officially welcome you to the Think and Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind. We're excited to have you here and just wanted to apologize for our tardiness. Had some technical difficulties this morning. This is a show where we commit to personal growth, accountability, and success together. We're going to ask Herb to bless us with a prayer. Amen and amen. Thank you, Herb, so much. My name is Doretha Dennis. I'm from Rosenberg, Texas, and my husband and I are co-owners of a home for living where we provide health and wellness for seniors with a specialty in our veterans. Let's go around and introduce ourselves. Please state your name and tell us where you're calling from. Okay, thank you all for joining us this morning. The Think and Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind is a space for us to hold each other accountable, share insights, and learn from one another as we apply the principles from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. If you all could just mute yourselves, remember to use the star key, press it twice, and you can then speak. Okay, when it's your turn, give us your name, your aha moment for this week's reading. If you kept your commitment from last week, your commitment for the upcoming week. And remember to share in the Think and Grow Rich International Mastermind Association Facebook group. I've started to do that this week, so please share. We love to hear from you, your aha moments. Please keep your phone on mute unless you're speaking. If we hear background noise, we will mute you. To unmute, you're going to press the star key twice. Okay, before, go right ahead. You're welcome. Thank you, Ann. And before we allow our guests to share, we're asking Carla if she would come on to go over the section about taking inventory. Absolutely. Yes, Michelle. Was is the accountability of documenting it each week in the Facebook group and recording it. It's like a stamp. It's like a receipt for me. So a little tool like that just helps me and the accountability of another person. So my commitment for next week will remain the same to read and recite, well as write the self-confidence formula daily. And I've added to that um, my my purpose, my chief, writing out my chief aim with non-linear equivalent to it. So thanks again, Teresa. I'll give it back to you. Thank you. Thank you, Carla. For anyone joining, go right ahead. Hi, this is Margaret Rogers in Orlando, Florida, and I wanted to share. I have I have been working towards getting myself back to the status of teaching after a concussion and all that stuff. And I wanted to share how powerful this meeting is and how powerful you guys coming on and sharing and Miss McNeill, this program is, because if you think it and you call those things to yourself, and I'm reading them, I'm just starting over with the book. Here I am back teaching, and it's like some prayer and meditation and praying. This job was just handed to me at a private Christian school, which is awesome. They've been around since the 1980s, and I'm actually teaching financial literacy to seventh grade, sixth grade, and seventh grade. I have to get with Miss Ann McNeill and science. So in the book, I've been sharing what I'm teaching, and I feel like, what is that you're listening to? Because I'm already here.
And I told them about it. So my goal is to get them to come to this meeting. And the self confidence formal is what I've been saying to myself. But thank you so much for coming to this meeting, starting this meeting, and all of you that share, because it really means a lot. There were so many times I couldn't talk, but I could listen. And now I'm here. So I want to tell you thank you. My commitment is to continue to invite some of these teachers to come to this meeting. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Absolutely, Marguerite. Thank you so much for being persistent in coming to this Friday accountability call. For anyone just joining us, we are currently reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Are you clear about what you want in your business and or your life? Are you seeking accountability to stay on track and achieve your goals, especially when it comes to your financials? Be our guest at Clarity on the first Tuesday of the month at 5 p.m. Each month, we will focus on a different area of your life. You can find the link to join us in the Think and Grow Rich International Mastermind Association Facebook group. Don't miss the opportunity. Let's have another aha moment. Go right ahead. Okay, I can share. I was reading in the appendix in the bag. The title of it says, "What do you want most? Is it money, fame, power, commit, contentment, personality, peace of mind, happiness?" The 13 principles the 13 steps to riches described in this book offer the shortest dependable philosophy of individual achievement ever presented for the benefit of the man or woman who is searching for a definite goal in life. Before beginning the book, you would profit greatly if you recognize the fact that the book was not written to entertain. You cannot digest the contents properly in a week or a month. Aha moment. Coming on the Friday accountability call each week helps me to go in the book, read portions that I may need to read. Persistence is what I'm reading now. And so it reminds me that I need to keep my book close by when I have a snag in something. There's a reminder to go to my mastermind group. So if you're like me, keep your book handy and use it often. Think about all the ways you benefited from this call. Now, who do you know that could use accountability to build momentum in their life? Invite them to join us for the next Friday Accountability Mastermind. And again, Marguerite, thank you so much for inviting your coworkers. They can register on Eventbrite under Thinking Grow Rich Friday Accountability Mastermind. Let's help others stay on track and achieve their goals. Another aha moment, go right ahead. Okay, we're looking for volunteers to help host a Friday accountability call. We'll provide you with clear instructions, training, and a script to make it easy. Interested in volunteering? We'd love to have you on board. Another aha moment, go right ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Peter Gay. I'm in Miami. I haven't been on the call for a while. I just wanted to share that I was on the call and I was consistent, and then work opened up for me, and now I'm producing a production, and things have changed from the consistency over the year that I was on the call. I also wanted to really just talk about that principle of persistence or consistency. Um, it works if you work it, you know. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome back, Peter Gay. I thought about you during the week going over in our planning for IMA's annual. I ran across your name and I was saying, oh, I used to hear her name on our Friday accountability call. Had not heard from her in a while. And there you are. Thank you so much for joining us again. Look forward to your sharing again next Friday. We're looking for volunteers to help host the Friday accountability call. We'll provide you with clear instructions, training, and a script. If you're interested, as I said, please come on board. We'd love to have you. Is there another aha moment? Go right ahead. Start your week. Is there is there a caller coming on? Come on, share. Start your weekend with intention and inspiration by tuning in to the Think and Grow Rich Mastermind live every Saturday. Ann told us earlier that she's going to be our special guest. It's going to be a dialogue where you are able to present your questions and get some answers. Um, she will be focused on persistence, and we are looking forward to sharing with Ann on this coming Saturday, 8 a.m. The live session brings together like-minded individuals committed to applying the timeless principles of Think and Grow Rich to create success in every area of our lives. Okay, is there another aha moment? Another aha moment. Go right ahead.
Yes, I'll go. Herb Matthews from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm also, it looks like we are all in the persistent mood, and I'm in the page of 166 in Think and Grow Rich. And what was stated is if you select your mastermind group with care, you will have in it the last one person who will add you in the developer of persistence. Some individuals who have accumulated great fortune did so because of necessity. They developed a habit of persistence because they were so closely driven by circumstance that they had become consistent. And what I think I got out of that was that you persevere beyond the challenges, and my aha moment is that never give up, but hold fast to that which is your hope and desire and dream and vision. And I know keep this before me, keep looking up and keep going forward. The best is yet to come, and I've been also referred to best as now. So now is the time. So persist, consist, and be ready to go for what your heart desires. In my business, I've been challenged also in some things, and yet I'm watching this materialize as I implement website, implement my Facebook site. So I'm looking to continue to grow and expand. Thank you.
Thank you, Herb. Thank you so much. Yes, persistence seems to be the topic of the day. Persistence, moving forward, continuing to press on. And Herb says, looking up. Go right ahead.
Good morning. This is Martin. I am grateful to be on the call this morning and listening, hearing the testimonies that are very encouraging. I started and executed a new website and placed one of my new books, which is a discipleship book in the new believers in Christ. 8-week study, and also wrote the Leader's Guide book to go with the workbook for a new believer, which is something I have been wanting to do, and I have it uploaded. My goal next week is to get it executed on Amazon. I'm almost finished, but running into some technical difficulties next week. I hope to get that finished. They have fully loaded on my new website for next weekend to be available for purchase. Um, I have read the Chef Company's formula, which I've also converted it to a God Company formula. So I have both of them. I made a video for my God Company formula and uploaded it on YouTube. The persistence, of course, decision. I mean, all of the chapters have been in the Vinegar Rich Cookbook. Just guiding to keep you going, keep you focused, keep you accountable. So I do thank you all for this space, and to just, as the young lady said, that she was persistent and she came back and she cared. And the woman who got the job at the Christian school, has she been a testimony to the others who would come because she was there. So all these testimonies are wonderful, and I thank you for being able to have a place here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jewel. Do we have another who wants to share your aha moment?
Hi, this is Tawana Cooper. I'm calling from Belgium. So for me, I reread the chapter on persistence, and my aha moment was built off of one of Hill's main ideas on the fact that you're responsible for your own thinking, and excuses are how you know you're not owning your own thinking. So I went back through his list that he gave regarding the signs of weak persistence, and kind of like pulled out the things that resonated with me most as I was reading that list, so that I could examine myself. And I built out a schedule that aligns with my school schedule, because I'm navigating my executive MBA. And I wrote down that my goal statement for this coming week is to focus in on building out a list of what it is I want after I finish this program of work, academically, naming specifically what my deadline is going to be, and then starting to build out, because I haven't finished it, my plan of action in alignment with Hill and what he shares. It actually is a biblical principle to write down the vision, make it plain, and then run with it, essentially. So that's a lot of my work for going forward this week. But essentially, like, as I shared, that aha moment was to ensure that I am, instead of focusing on those external circumstances, really examine myself and make sure that I'm in alignment with what I believe God has purposed me to be and to do His divine purpose for me. And then write that vision down to ensure that I'm staying in alignment.
Absolutely.
So the work that I was supposed to do from last week, I believe in persisting and ensuring that I'm on this call. I'm continuing to do that, and just ensuring that I'm continuing to connect with members of this call and grow my rapport with everyone. So I'm grateful for this group.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. Can you share your name again, please?
Skipper?
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Clipper, for joining us and for sharing. Save the date for the 2027 Think and Grow Rich annual accountability meeting, January the 8th and 9th, 2027, at the Embassy Suites in Boca Raton, Florida. We do have a special going on. Use the code Labor Day to receive a 15% off. If you have not registered, you can do so and get a discount. go to www.internationalmasterminders.com and kick off the year with clarity, connection, and accountability as you reflect on your goals, build your life report, and mastermind with purpose driven leaders. Don't miss this transformational experience. Again, you can go to internationalmasterminders.com, register for the event. Do we have another aha moment? Go right ahead. Okay, do we have any new callers? Please introduce yourself. Let us know where you're calling from, how you heard about the call, and what your takeaway from the call has been today. Any new callers?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can hear me. My name is Hidaya.
Shidaya.
Yes, I'm actually based in Qatar at the moment, but I normally live in London, UK. And I was looking for an accountability group on Eventbrite. So I found this on Eventbrite.
Awesome.
This will be really good for me. I'm a teacher by profession, and we're just getting ready to start the new academic year. So I wanted something strong to start the year off with. And I'll be taking away, when you mentioned intention, start with intention and inspiration. So, I will try to, I'm trying to set my intention for the new academic year. So maybe do some thinking to set my intention. And I hope to be inspired by being part of this group. Keep me going. So thank you for having me today.
Yes, Shadaya. Are you a part of a mastermind group right now?
No.
No? Well, we do have a program set aside for individuals who like to start a mastermind group. It's called How to Start and Run a Successful Mastermind Group. We meet on Tuesday mornings at 9:30 a.m. I believe that's Eastern time. You can join us there and get some tips about how to start your group if that's what you're interested in. And there is an opportunity for you to come on the show. That's the Saturday podcast with McNeill on Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And then we have this call, and we're so glad that you called us this morning. Please join us again. If you're interested in any of the components of International Mastermind, please reach out to us, and we can get you connected to get you started with a group and get you set up for Saturday podcast. So thank you for joining us this morning, and please join us again.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Do we have another new caller or anyone who wants to share your aha moment before we end the call? Okay. Anne, can you give us your final words and we're going to wrap this up?
Thank you so very much, and thank you so much for our caller. I visited your beautiful city while I was on my 6-month cruise, and welcome again. And if you don't want to do anything that Teresa just said, if you just want to come here and be encouraged and inspired, you're welcome to do that too. Just want to make sure you know everything is available and it's free. So thank you. And I want to just remind everybody, join us tomorrow on Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern if you're available. Remember to comment, like, and share the podcast. Also invite your family and friends because my desire is to have a dialogue, not a monologue. So since I will be hosting a masterclass, we will be having a phenomenal conversation about how do you use persistence and what are some examples in my life that can encourage and inspire others on how I've used persistence in the 5 businesses that I have built from one page of the book, Think and Grow Rich. So we want to thank everybody for joining us today. Remember to continue to think and grow richer, and remember to niche to be richer. And you can connect with me by going to McNeill.com. Teresa,
Anita, everybody, thank you so very much for hosting today and helping us to continue to add value to our callers. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you on tomorrow, Saturday. Thank you. Just go to YouTube and the YouTube to join. Thanks.
Thank you. And thank you everyone for joining us. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful weekend. Remember, think and grow rich.
Thank you.